All right, guys, we are here in Bohol. A lot of people ask me about renting cars and driving in the Philippines, and everybody sees me in a motorbike. But believe it or not, this is the first time I've drove a car in 5 years. And I don't know if I would do it anywhere except for Bohol. Bohol's roads are excellent. The roads, there's not a lot of traffic. But a little bit about car rentals. Now, this particular car rental was 1,200 pesos per day. And the funny thing is, there's no insurance or anything. I don't know if the owner personally has insurance. I don't know how the insurance works here, even though I worked in the insurance field in the US, but that wouldn't relate here. But this one didn't require any deposit. We called them, basically gave them the money for the amount of days that we were going to use the car. Of course, you see how the cars just stop here and they just open their doors in traffic. They don't pay any attention. But some of the car rental places are going to ask for deposits like $5,000, $10,000. They're going to have you sign a contract. It's going to be somewhat similar to probably what you would have in the West. But here, if you can take a look, you got buses coming into my lane. You got to be really careful with traffic here. With a motorcycle, you have a little bit more maneuverability. Like, you can get out of the way of different things and go around and go on to the shoulder of the road and go around traffic if there's construction. But with the car, you don't really have that option. But back to prices. So I couldn't give you one exact price of what a car rental would cost because it's going to depend. And we're in the pandemic here, and prices are obviously not the same as what they would normally be. But 1,200 pesos, which is approximately a little less than $25, $24 or so. But if the pandemic wasn't happening, then I couldn't tell you how much the cost would be. It's also going to depend on the destination of where you're going to be. Obviously, in the higher tourist destinations, it's going to be more expensive. And here we got another. They like to cut into your lane. Yeah, just a little bit of what it's like driving and again, this is the first time I've drove in 5 years, and it felt pretty weird, but it also feels pretty good. I think if I lived in a place like Bohol, I probably could see myself owning a vehicle. Here's some kind of bridge being built up here. But driving really isn't any different than the West. You just have to be more aware. There are less stop signs, stop lights, yield signs. People don't really pay attention, like this motorbike here cutting in front of me. Now I kind of know from the other side how it's like. Maybe they get annoyed when I'm driving my motorbike and I'm cutting them off. But I got a perspective from both sides now. But that's all I wanted to show. This is actually day 3. We're on our way to Onda Beach. I'm not going to be filming all the high tourist destinations like Panglao and the Chocolate Hills and the Targiers, because most of you who have been here have seen that, and there's 1,000 videos on YouTube about all that stuff. Today we're going to take a look at some of the lesser known beaches. We're going to go check out some caves where you can do swimming. The next day we're going to go check out a lookout point and some waterfalls. A lot of people don't realize, but there's actually a lot of waterfalls here in Bohol. And so this is day 3. We are just all over the island. We're kind of making our home base in Panglao and just kind of rented a car and traveling around. So that's it for now. I will show you the destinations, but I just wanted to show you a little bit about driving a car in the Philippines, and also talk a little bit about costs and things like that. So thank you, guys. All right, we made it. We're just going to walk down to this way to the cave. Okay. 5-minute hike down this trail to a couple of caves. with pools, but supposedly not open. We shall see. Woo, it's hot and neat. These rocks are kind of, you can see them down here, they're kind of sharp. We're gonna need the sunblock today. Whew. It is definitely warm today, but look at, this is what I love about Bohol, is just so much greenery. It's just lush. My understanding is that it gets a lot more rain here than other spots. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From what I understand.
From what I understand, the rainfall is heavier here in Bohol, but really lush. All right, let's continue on the rest of the way to the cave. After this, going to the beach, and we'll call it a day for day 3 and just hang out. We actually are home basing in Panglao, and because we got such a great deal at 888 pesos per night at the Roman Empire Hotel, which you saw previously. So this is it, right? But I can't go in, huh? You went swimming though.
Cigarette break.
This is the cave down here. Oh, it looks beautiful. Wow, look at that. Wow. They said there's no ladder. There's a ladder right there.
15 feet.
You can't go though? There's a ladder. Huh?
I can jump.
Can I jump?
Yeah.
I can? It's okay.
I'm first.
You first, okay.
What? You need yourself.
I'm first.
Okay.
You don't have any clothes. You didn't bring any clothes. My turn?
You gonna do it? Mike?
Sample.
Where's the best place to jump?
Yes.
Here?
Over here.
Over there, okay.
Woo.
Well, they said it was closed, but it's not. Okay. All right. 1, 2, yeah.
Makamatong pa ako eh. Tapos magpapasigang.
This thing makes you a little nervous. This ladder. Oh. I can't slip on this.
Uy. Text na ba? Tara, bilhin na namin po. Text na niya mo gud.
Nasunod siguro. Okay, okay. Nasunod lang.
All right, guys, I just finished jumping in the cave behind me. They say it's about 15 feet, about 5 meters. And the funny thing is they said it was actually closed, but they allowed us to go in and jump. And anyway, on to the beach next.
Come on, move along. I said, baby, I know you're on a roll. Sweet honey, let's take it real slow.